Yesterday, I was talking to you about a class that I took a couple of semesters ago. And one of the things that the class had us do was look up clinical trials and find out different, aspects of, the medicines that were, being tested and so forth, and then outcomes and things like that. So since then, I kind of forgot how to do it. So I just kind of taught myself again, kind of relearned how to do it. So in doing that, I started out with just a search for FDA clinical trials, uh, and then I went to this FDA or clinical trials website. So I just clicked that website. And then I noticed that this banner up here says that we are building a better clinicaltrials.gov. So better sounded good to me. So I just clicked right on that. And this is what I got. So uh, it's pretty straightforward. Um, you can find, I guess all the registered clinical trials within, this geographic distance of your current location. And remember that this is a fairly powerful constraint because, especially if you live in the center of the country, which we do, because it wouldn't include either coast, um, specifically, because a lot of things that are happening in medicine, in biologics and pharmaceuticals are happening on both coasts. So uh, if you search, the local area and the, 500-mile radius of the local, you may not be getting all that you would like, and in that case, you might decide you want to look up Los Angeles or Boston, or you know, um, I don't know, Florida. So anywhere that you think that there might be a good place to look. So anyway, but we're just going to look at current position. I wonder why it's not okay. So there's that, and just for instance, we can put in this. You can put other terms in here, and again, we're going to bring it out to 500 miles. And then you hit the search. So the search will give you, to start off, it will give you 10 results per page, and then you can change that. Um, you can change that here to more than that, but then, of course, you'll have to scroll forever to come back up to the top. What I noticed is the table view right here. I think it's superior to this so-called card view because it gives you, look, more information, and it gives it, yeah, a better at a glance sort of information. You can see the status, whether it's been completed or whether they're still recruiting, or in some cases terminated, and I'm sure there might be other status too. But if it's completed, then it could have results posted. I'm not sure. One of the things that popped out whenever I did this view was Genentech, because it's a behemoth in the in the biologics and pharmaceutical industry. Um, so I clicked on that, and so that study is about this drug, and then if you want, just you could just do a search on that and see what the NIH maybe says about that. Let's see, yeah, right here. So NIH will have some information on it. So that is simply a Google search of that drug that was in this study that we found on clinical trials. Now, this is this study says it's been completed, and in this case, results are posted. So, so first of all, you can look at um, the study itself, and then you can look at the results that are posted. Click on that. Did it click? Yeah. So then you can look at results, which are right here. So it says Hoffmann La Roche. This Hoffmann La Roche, I believe, is the European arm of Genentech. So I think it's synonymous. It's the same uh, company, just different. I don't know why they put the European name on there, but so you can find out more about that particular study. So this was kind of what I was referring to, and I think it might be helpful for you if you are just looking for some information to see what's out there. So, like most people may just rely on their doctors to be up on the current studies, to be well versed and educated in the things that are happening right now in a particular um, topic. If you would like to do a little more diligence and find out kind of, from your own self, then maybe this would be a thing to do. So you can see that there were how many? Let's go back to the results. So it looks like there were 76 studies. Um, Again, is that 500 miles? Did I do that right? Let me make sure I got my. It says 50 miles. Okay, I don't know why it said 50 miles. So okay, so now there's 500,000 studies. So it doesn't matter anyway. So that I'm sorry. Really? Okay, hold on a second. That's because I didn't put anything in here. So if we go like that, and then we put it on 500 miles, I thought there was more than 76. Yeah, there's 460. So there are 460 studies in within 500 miles. So, if you would include both coasts, that number would easily triple, I would think, probably even more than that. So, um, so you can look at um, with this table view. You can look at the different types of things that they're using. So this is pamrevlumab. It's probably is a human monoclonal antibody. That's what this UMAB stands for. Human. It means a human monoclonal antibody. Um, so it looks like more than just one company is using this perfenadone. Perfenadone. Okay, and then they're even doing some stem cell work. So um, anyway, I'm not gonna beat the dead horse. I just wanted to let you know this is a thing to do if you would like, and it's something that I learned how to do. So if I can do it, I know just about anybody can do it. So just Google FDA clinical trials, and then find that clinicaltrials.gov, and then I would click on that, and then just go for it right here. Open up um, your geographic location, and if you max out all your information from your current location, then change it to farther away, and then look through there. And I would hope that it's to me it's kind of I guess I would say it's it's hopeful. It's hopeful because there's a lot of people working on this stuff. And I looked at some of that report from that Profenadone, and this is just one report. And as a matter of fact, I think that report was over a couple of years ago. So, uh, well, look here. See, so it started in 2003, and it looks like it completed in 2015. So it looks like it went for a long time. So they probably got lots of data on it. So you can, and so like I mentioned, what did I mention? You can look at the results. And there might be some really interesting stuff in there. So uh, please consider it. And I hope that it's helpful to you. All right. Take care.